Hey guys, Galucia here, and I'm playing more Civ 5. Day 2 of my Civ 5 playing. And I'm adopting a policy. Now that we have tradition, this will be the first policy that we actually adopt. So you have 3 different things that you can choose. The one in the middle is obviously going to tree off into 2 other things, but let's see what we got here. 15% production when building wonders and +1 happiness for every 10. Nah, that's not really that great because I'm not planning on building any wonders anytime soon. Provides a free culture building in your first 4 cities. That's a good one to start off with because we only have 1 city, so we're going to be building more in the future, and we're going to get a free culture building out of it. And then we don't really have any garrison units, so we're going to go with that for starters. Booyah. Okay. This guy can't move. Did I already move him? Oh, that's right. I was on the end of my turn. Whoa! I met another chick. Wow! I haven't met her yet. Lord Wu. Where did her troops come? Oh, there they go.
We have a unit that is on the verge of...
We have a unit that is on the verge of blah, 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 blah. This guy keeps wanting to tell me about this. I get it. Alright. Finished our first thing. We built a mine. So now we can build a plantation. We just got to get there first. And choose another production. Alright, so granary would be a good choice because by the time that's done making a granary, we'll have a plantation, which means we'll get even more food from it, which will help us grow our population. Actually, you know what? Even though that is a good idea, really want settlers, and it's going to take forever to make settlers. 14 freaking turns. Because you want to start settling, the earlier the better, because everybody else is looking to do the same thing. They're all going to be wanting to settle, and they must have discovered one too, because they also have play. If you don't start doing it now, they're going to be putting down their cities, and you won't be able to put yours down. So it's best to start at least one more, especially once they start establishing... Why can't I make a plantation? Oh, I'm still working on calendar? Oh, well, it's only got 1 turn. They can sit there and wait. Not a big deal. This is the do nothing for this turn button. I could have had them doing something else, but it's only 1 turn. Okay, so we can now make Stonehenge, which gives us a lot of culture. So it's worth doing, especially if you're looking for a cultural victory. I think due to the fun factor, I'm probably going to be doing a military victory. But stoneworks is important, especially since we have stone here. That's marble, which is also, yeah, and then stone. So stoneworks is important. So that was a good one. Booyah. Do that. Okay, and now I'll research. Excuse me. Let's see. We don't need sailing yet, but we will soon once we get this going because there's some fish there. And I'll explain that when we get to it. I'm thinking archery, just so I can have archers. Yeah, I want archery because I definitely want archers. You need them for sieging cities early on, so if we decide to start kicking some butt, then we can. Wow, I'm 6th in progressiveness. Dead last. Oh, there's some barbarians wandering into our land. May have to kick their butts. But yeah, you can leave archers in your cities to help defend them, and you're going to need them for sieging other cities and stuff like that, so we'll get started with that. Okay, these guys are now within 2 spaces of my city because they're dumb. So what I can do, the city itself has a defense. It has a ranged attack, as you can see. And it's pretty devastating. I don't know why these barbarians thought they could just come all up on my stuff, but now I was able to weaken them, and my mostly healed spearmen will be able to finish them off without too much of a problem. So there you go. Mission accomplished. And that gives them experience. We're not really gaining much else from it, but it's leveling up my spearmen. So you know, before we were able to give them that level up for having better attack on the plains, which is what we just did because we attacked into the grassland. So that worked out. Okay, what else did we unlock here? 10% growth and +2 food in the capital. Since it's the only building we have right now, it's probably the one that, yeah, it's the one we want. Booyah. That'll get us peoples faster. Alright, so they just cleared that forest away, which also gives you production. So that sped up our building of them, and then click plantation. Next turn. Next turn. This is where everybody is busy doing something, and you're just going to keep clicking next turn for a while. And consider the fact that in the first... Oh, there we go. Archery. Yay. Consider the fact that in the first episode, we started in 4000 BC. It's already 2800 BC. You progress through the first 2000 years of human history really fast in this game. We only have one city, and we've already done 1200 years. Okay, so now that we've extended down to here, animal, what you have it, will be very useful. So we're going to go with that next. Plus, it was recommended by, like, the majority of our advisors. So that's also a good sign that it's the thing you want. Yeah, you better walk away. They saw me coming up ons. Oh, 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 there's another city-state. We're going to have to go discover them. Toot sweet. Ah, dang it. That means they're going to expand their borders into those gems before I get a chance. Really wanted gems. Oh, well. I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to be going for a military victory. And, but I'm going to try to befriend the city-states as best I can and not aggress against them, just against the other nations. That's going to be my overall goal. Okay, we can't do anything with them yet for another 3 turns, so we might as well just make a quarry for now. Okay, we have our settlers. That's good. You guys, stop resting. So we have our settlers, but I dare not move them outside of the boundaries of my little deal here without an escort, because they can be hijacked, and that would have been a huge waste of production for my main city. So there you go. All right, so now we can do granaries. It's going to increase my stuffs. Look at these guys. What do you think you're doing? You get owned. I want to start escorting my settlers, but these dudes are like right on my border, and there's guys in my way, so obviously I can't send them anywhere just yet. Make a quarry. Next turn. Look at these guys. They're like on my doorstep. I don't like them being there. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a little uncomfortable. Nah, they got to wait another turn. You will wait. See what happens. So these guys are like all up in my business. All right. Sweet. Look at these guys. They're like all up in my business. Everybody's in my business. Come get some. Rah. Dang right. Alright. Now I can safely move my settlers at least one freaking space. See how when I have them selected, I get these little icons? These are recommended places where it would be good to stick a city. But I really want one up here because there's horses, and that's going to be very valuable in a little bit. And the wheat would be good for a farm. This would be a nice location, but... plus, I don't like being that close because all of this area will eventually be in the boundaries of Delhi once it grows a lot. So, okay. But for horses, we're going to need trapping. So that should be our next thing because it makes you get a little. We can construct a camp. So let's do that. And then a unit needs orders. Yeah, I know. You can't go any farther. You wait. Next turn. Go. That's right. Go away. Okay. So we'll go. Whoa. Who are these random yahoos? Guess what? I'm about to put a city there and you're going to back up off. Dang right. Uh-oh. I'll tell you what, if you see something like that where if the barbarians were actually attacking, it looks like they were just getting jacked up by Tyre and then they just moved on. But if they were actually attacking and you went over there and helped them, then you get a lot of influence with them. They like it. Found a city. Mumbai. Nice. Okay, so we got Mumbai. Mumbai. I move up here. Keep an eye on these ruffians. So that's awesome. So right off the bat, we got these horses, the wheat, and as soon as we grow, we're going to be able to get these fish. So pretty soon I'm going to have to research sailing to make a workboat. So we got stuff going on here. Probably, and you can see, since it's a brand new city, like how long it takes to do anything. It's ridiculous. But probably start with granary. Probably what I'll do is, since I've already built a couple of things here for Delhi. Delhi is already starting to grow, so on and so forth. I'll probably move those workers up here to Mumbai to help out with their growth, rather than making another set of workers. Eventually, obviously, you want more than one worker, but for the time being, that's basically the best I can do, because I can only do so much at once. So that's the way it's going to have to be. Well, what do you want? Yes, we will announce to the world that we are buddies. Okay. Now I'm kind of curious what's going on up here. Ah, alright. It's pretty much nothing going on up there. Next turn. Okay. They're done with that. So yeah, I'm definitely going to send them packing. Help out Mumbai. Put a farm right there. That'll increase their growth dramatically. And then I can get back to doing what I was doing. Alright. I think I'm going to do this one because I'm pretty soon planning on making archers to help defend. Because what you can do is you can make the archers, put them in garrison, and then you have that extra defense. And then when you're ready to attack, you already have the archers just chilling and waiting in your cities. So then you can, move them out. So it's nice to make them when you have the chance, and then just let them sit there and kind of. It costs you money. You're spending gold on the maintenance of them, but it's nice to have that, backup or whatever. So now, just as a precaution, I'm going to move my guys down here just to make sure that they don't, because workers can be hijacked the same way that settlers can.
Even brute beasts and wandering birds.
Nice. Someone can nab up my my workers. So I'm just going to move my spearmen right there to protect them. I'll fortify them so they can start doing their thing. Okay. Well, I have two things I want to do, and there's two ways I can go about this. I can either do sailing, because there's the eventuality of me getting this tile, or I can do the wheel, which will allow me to make a road to connect my two cities, and then travel between the two would be a lot faster. Also learn watermill. Ooh, and that's how we get our war elephant. Yeah, let's do that, because war elephant is specific to this nation, and if I'm going to go for a military victory, then that is definitely something I want. Boom, 7 turns, jeez. Okay, I'll leave them there to heal. Choose a production. Alright, what do you guys got going on? Stoneworks? Stoneworks are good. Each source of marble and stone produces +1. I like it. Go for it. I think after that I'm going to do an archer, though. Or maybe, well, I guess maybe now I'll do a war elephant, since by then I'll be able to do one. I definitely want to kick some butt. I need to start branching out and finding new places. I want to find a nation that's still in its infancy, see if I could take them out early before they grow too powerful. If you can get enough dudes early on, you can have a swift early victory. So we'll let them heal. Okay. But I want to keep exploring with them because we were doing a lot of exploration, and now we kind of had to back off of that for a little bit here.
Wisdom and virtue.
Yay, the wheel. Alright, so now I'll go with, well, I would like to make barracks. You know what? I'm going to do bronze work so I can learn barracks, and then I'll make a barracks in Delhi. Then I'll make my elephant dudes, and they'll get a promotion right out the gate. So that'll be good. That's what we're going to do. Oh! Archers. Next turn. Let's see how this unfolds, I should say, before I end the episode. I was about to end it, and then some archers showed up, but they didn't attack me. Big mistake. Rah! If the archers decided to attack me ranged, then I can't do anything about it, and they would have taken a bite out of me. But since they didn't, I was able to completely overrun them, and that was pretty much no contest. So, moving on. Oh, good, another city-state. Nice. Oh, nice, and these guys are getting promoted. Okay, this is where we really get to pick. Well, I think defense against ranged attacks is what I want, because these guys are probably going to eventually be a siege unit as a buffer, and that means they're going to get beat up a lot by ranged stuff, so we'll do that. So we just made them a lot better. So, world's busiest people. I'm on top, suckers. And we got our horses, and boom. So there's our first resource, horses. So now when we learn the ability to do it, we can make some horse riders. Construct a farm. Next turn. All right. Helsinki. Whoa, and a golden age is dawn. All right. So we met Helsinki. Let's wipe this guy out real quick just because he's in my way. Always good for a little bit of experience, I suppose. And that's about it. Oh, wow, there's some people already entering the classical era. Got to get on top of this stuff. Ooh. That jerk's like right in my face. Oh, I can hit him from here. Back up off me. Hopefully that scares him off. Because I have no other way to attack him right now. But anyway, so thanks for watching another episode, guys. We made it all the way to 1960 BC. Second city is there. We did a few things. Progress is being made. Join in next time.